how did this all come about where witches from various different regions and various different places would descend on this one area? Because I'm going to tell you something that's very important. When you hear about a thing and it's just out there and it's just out there, oh yeah, it's just out there, it's just out there. This is a haunted house, or it's just out there, it's just out there. Witches go down here to this festival, down here, this place, this place. Chances are that's fake. That's people playing, dressing in black gothic and this and that, like the old Taylor Swift photo the other day, just dressing in black gothic, little snake and what they're playing, but they don't know what they're playing with, which is the case of 90% of the folks in this country, let's just say in the Western Hemisphere, North America. Let's narrow it down to United States and Canada. The majority of folks in the United States and Canada that are serving the enemy, the darkness and the darkness that is evil, 90% of those folks, they don't know it. They don't know what they're really doing. They just think this rap music is awesome. Who cares, man, if they've got the beat and they're talking about this girl's this and this girl's that, and I'll shoot a cop and I'll shoot this person and we'll rob this drug dealer, we'll do and we'll do all these crimes. Who cares that that's in the music? It's no big deal. It's part of the pop culture, right? Hard rock, hard metal, same thing. Same thing. You brothers in there talking stupid about drinking blood and Aussies biting the heads off of bats and stuff like that. They're playing. Now you say, well, Pastor, they ain't playing. They really are worshiping the devil. They are, but they don't really know who he is. They don't really know who these demons are. They have no idea who these principalities are and how evil that they really are. How diabolically evil that they are. Now listen to me. In that cemetery, they found the body of a woman, naked, laying over a fallen down tree, completely naked, beaten, dead, raped. Okay? They connected that murder, used evidence from that murder that led them to a man that they found his journal, and in his journal were 16 other recorded murders of women. They tried him in this state of Illinois. You can Google it. And they executed him immediately. That's been about 80, 90 years ago now. Right there. Right there where we was at today. Right there. A human being cannot do that level of evil without the assistance of a spirit. I'm going to say that again. A human being cannot elevate to that level of evil without the assistance of a demonic spirit. No. There has to be the assistance of a demon to be capable. That is not the flesh. Okay? So there's no misunderstanding for any pastors that are watching tonight. That ain't the flesh. Those are demons that have taken over that person. Okay? And I don't think he knew what he was dealing with. I don't believe that he was an active, practicing devil worshiper. I don't believe he knew what he was dealing with. Just like 90% of the folks in North America that are serving the dark side, they don't know what they're dealing with until it's too late. Because their actions have consequences already attached to them before they even make those covenants with darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places, etc., that they don't understand what they're dealing with. But the folks that go to a place like this, where we were today, listen to me now. The folks that go to a place like this, that's extremely secretive, they try to keep it under wraps. Every now and then, a little whisper will come out. Somebody will catch wind of it and they'll run and they'll grab it, make a little story up, and they'll be like, it's kind of like a little haunted place, this, that, this, the other, but we don't. The folks that are going in there, that are flying in. They're flying in on airplanes and landing at this airport right here, where Brad Huey knows where this airport is. They're flying in over here on this airport, and they're getting off, and they're renting cars, and renting rooms, and getting together, getting blood, drinking blood, meeting up with other witches and warlocks from other places in the United States, and all descending on that one area that is full of devils, demonic activity, principalities, powers, suicide powers, multiple suicides, a serial killer, throw him in the mix too. And who knows what else has taken place out there now. Okay, so that brings me down to today again. So one of the reasons that my wife was asking me leading up to today, what is your reason for going in there, Stephen? Why do you want to go in there? Because Kelly Grace is very sensitive in the spiritual realm. And she was not feeling this. For weeks leading up to this, she was not feeling it. Okay. I had multiple people reach out to me. You probably want to leave this alone. You probably want to leave this alone. Okay. So when people are saying that, you stop, you take a pause. You make sure that you're not doing something, any type of pride, any type of spiritual pride, any reason other than you're working for God, you're working for Jesus. And when Kelly and I were talking last night, she said, tell me why you're going to do this. I said, I'll tell you why. Because I wake up every day to assault hell and the kingdom of darkness. I wake up every single day to do that. Now, if you know me real good, you know that I do. You also know that I have love and joy and peace in my heart, and I will laugh with you, and I'll pray with you, and I will pray with your children, and we will laugh, and we can have a great time. But there is not a moment in my life where I am not prepared to go into battle with the enemy.